Emergency, which service?
What a fantastically good question.
Police, ambulance or fire?
Well, no one's on fire, so probably not that one. Although they also do rescue, don't they? And this poor fellow really would benefit from a bit of rescuing right now.
Sir, describe the situation and I can transfer you as appropriate.
Hang on, I'll ask him. What do we think? Police or ambulance?
Sir? Sir, are you in danger?
You'll have to forgive him. He's full of needles at the moment, you see.
Sir, can I please have your location?
Oh, I thought you got it automatically.
Not on mobile, so...
Wonderful! I have longer than I thought. In that case, we'll have a little natter at our end and call you back once we've come to a decision about which service.
Sir, don't hang up.
Emergency, which service?
We've been discussing it, and we're going to go with police. Final answer.
Transferring you now.
Police, what's your emergency?
Yes, hello, police. I've got a man here, and, well, let's just say he's been quite stabbed.
Are you in any danger?
Me? Gosh, no. No. Well, I suspect he thought I was at first, though. Oh, the way he postured and pulled out his little knife.
Is the attacker still in the area?
Oh, yes. Very much so. Although I really wouldn't go so far as to call him an attacker. In fact, in many ways it was an act of affection by the end. An embrace. A cuddle, even. Yes, let's call it a cuddle.
Are you sure you're okay? Panic is normal in these situations. Have you been hurt?
Of course it hurts, how couldn't it? But I've come to rather enjoy the pain by now. All those teeny tiny holes, bright and sharp.
I'm gonna need you to stay with me. The one you said was stabbed, is he still there?
I doubt he's going anywhere ever again.
Is he breathing? Does he need an ambulance?
Absolutely. But that isn't the real question, is it?
I could dispatch an ambulance, but I need your location. Do you know your address? Do you know where you are?
I know exactly where I am. I grew up here, you know. It was a decent place back then. Nice people lived here, you understand. Not like now. Now it's a dreadful place. Not safe to walk at night. I take some pride in that, actually.
Sir, I need an address or a landmark. Tell me where you are.
Oh, the land is definitely marked now, same as me. And it feels good. It satisfies in a way I never really thought anything would. It fills that hollow, lonely hole inside quite nicely. It's not sadism or masochism. I tried both of those already. I think it's the fear. The look in their eyes once they realize their mistake. And it just makes me want to hold them close. So I do.
The injured man, did you stab him?
Ah, well, that's a tricky one. Sort of. In many ways, he stabbed himself on me. By the time he saw the needles, we were already very close. Close enough to smell his sweat and cheap aftershave. In fact, he barely had time to be afraid before we embraced. He's terrified now, of course.
I need to put you through to my supervisor.
If you leave this call, I shall embrace him again, and I sincerely doubt he would survive. You know what? I'd like to change my answer. I did stab him, yes. I certainly repositioned myself to make sure he got some in his face, in the eyes. Does that count? He keeps touching them like he's going to be able to pull all the metal out, but I told him it will only drive them deeper. It won't last too long, thankfully. He'll finish bleeding out any minute now. But in the meantime, that fear wafting off him as he lies there, half afraid of death and half afraid of living with what has happened to him. It's quite delightful. And it drowns out the aftershave nicely.
Give me your address and remain where you are.
Do I frighten you, Mr. Operator?
Is that why you called? To try and scare whoever picked up?
Call it dessert, but you're not afraid, are you? Unsettled, off balance, but nothing more. Why is that?
Guess I'm just not scared of needles.
Not scared? This isn't some poxy blood test, some little pinprick. This is hundreds, thousands of razor-sharp points pushing into your flesh. We're talking about the embrace of an Iron Maiden, an excruciating agony formed from 1,000 tiny hurts.
Sir, you're clearly not well, and I believe you've hurt someone who may have tried to mug you, so if you give me your location, I can send someone over to help.
Oh, I see. You don't believe me. Yes, I suppose that makes sense. It is somewhat outlandish. That's only exacerbated by the distancing effect of the phone. Yes, the more I think on it, the more obvious it is that this call was never going to give me what I was after. I wonder, though, which of the police contact centers you're hiding in? Hendon? Lambeth?
Excuse me?
Lambeth, then. And I'm sure I could recognize your voice now. There it is. There's the fear. Not much, just a little prick, but we found it in the end, didn't we?
I'm transferring you to my supervisor now.
Then I'll be going. I've no interest in speaking to them. And besides, we agreed that if you left the call, my friend here would have a last little cuddle before I go. I do hope we speak again soon, Mr. Operator. See if we can't find some other frightful little pinpricks we can explore together.